Welcome back to Fit in 15's Total Body Confidence 4-week program. I'm Shanice, also known as She-Hulk, and we are in day 2 of week 2 of our program. It's a high intensity. We're gonna do a full body workout. We're gonna make sure we get our hearts racing, we get a good sweat, we burn a lot of calories. Let me introduce you to my friends back here. I've got to my right, Jay's here. She's ready to get in a sweat. And then I've got over here to my left, Claudia, she's back for some more work. So we're gonna put in this work today. Make sure you grab a towel, make sure you grab some water. Let's get started with our warm-ups. So first we're gonna bring our arms up, tight, and we're just gonna rotate in some arm circles. Just like every other day, it's important that we get a good warm-up in. We wanna just prevent any type of injuries. Let's go the opposite direction. So if you're like me, I'm prone to injury. I've got a couple injuries from the past, and so I want to just make sure that I'm getting in a full warm-up. So we're going to have these larger progressive arm circles, just rotating the shoulders, opening up our chest. Go backwards here. Get that full stretch in there. All right, now we're going to put our arms out. We're gonna rotate these shoulders, so we just alternate our shoulders here and just fully warm up the shoulders. You can take your time when rotating here. I like to look at each one of my shoulders every time I rotate it. There we go. Just get that full rotation. Just warm up those shoulders. It starts to feel like a little workout. I'm just gonna also rotate my shoulders here. So most of us either have some sort of shoulder problem or a knee problem. So we're gonna make sure that we warm up both of those. It's a full shoulder rotation here. All right, now let's go into a torso rotation. So we're just getting a good stretch, warm up. We'll progressively speed up this action. So then I like to extend my arms so I can go even further with my stretch here. And then I go to putting my hands on my hips and just fully rotating all the way through. There we go again. My back's cracking per usual. Slowly get there. And I'm gonna go the opposite direction here. There we go. Full rotation. So now we're gonna go back to rotating those shoulders, but now we're gonna implement some hip rotations. So as I rotate here, I also dip my hip as well. Come back up, opposite. So we're gonna keep that core tight and just dip that hip. You can hold that stretch, feel it in your hip, feel it in your glute. There we go. So we're gonna get some squats in today. So we definitely wanna make sure we're opening up our hips, warming up our glutes, our quads. I love getting squats in. You may not, but we're gonna get it done today. Couple more here. All right, now we're gonna go into our flex and touch for our hips. So we're gonna come up into a high knee, open it up, touch the ground, come on back. We're just gonna open up our groin, open up our hips. So if you need some assistance, you lift that high knee, you can grab with your hand and pull it over, touch it back down, come back up, bring it back over. And then I like to sometimes speed it up just to get a little dynamic warm up here. And then let's switch legs. So come here, switch it up. Keep breathing, open that up. So now it's starting to feel like a workout. I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but that's good. You can also probably feel your heart rate going up, starting to increase a bit. So it's just warming us up, getting us into the workout. Couple more. There we go. All right, now let's go into our leg swings. We'll start with our right leg. So just full extension all the way back, all the way forward. With each swing, try to go up a little bit higher, keeping that core tight. There we go. And then let's switch it up. Opposite leg here. So if you can't fully extend backwards, you can just stop here in the middle and then go back, rather it being one motion. Couple more. All right. So now same thing, but we're gonna swing out laterally. So you just come out, swing out laterally, core tight, bring that up. So you're gonna feel this stretch in your leg that's swinging, but also your stabilizing leg. There we go. So if you need to, for balance purposes, core is tight, hands on your hips to help you get that leg up. Let's switch it up. Keep breathing. This is where I really start to feel it right here. But I'm warming up my legs because I'm getting ready for those squats today. All right, now let's go into a squat hold. So feet shoulder width apart and just come down in a squat. We're just gonna hold that there. Come back up. Let's open up our legs just a little bit more. If need to, you can point your toes slightly outward to make sure that you stay back on your heels. And just come down and just sit in it. However deep you can get. If you can't get as deep as I am, just try to break that plane. Come back up. Let's open it just a little bit more. And we're just gonna get in here and sit. Make sure you're just breathing. With each breath, I can take a deep breath, I can fall deeper into that squat. Come back up. We're gonna go right back down. This time when we're down, we're gonna rotate side to side. So let's come on down, and we're gonna rotate. Just a couple, then we'll stand back up and do it all over again. Come back up, one more time. All right. All right, it's time to get down to our workout. So grab some water, grab a towel because you're gonna need it. Let's get started. So our first exercise is going to be explosive high knee touch. So you're just gonna come up, touch your toes with both hands. All right, let's get going. 1 minute, here we go. Go ahead, just touch those toes. Get that knee up, explode. Gonna get that heart rate up. Here we go. I'm gonna come back here, check on my friend Jay back here, see how she's doing. So you see she's getting that knee up, touching that toe. She's fully extending as she comes up, making sure she's breathing, her core is tight. Great work, Jay. Here we go. Couple more. Keep breathing. Let's check on Claudia back here, see what she's got going on. Come with me. So Claudia here, you see she's fully extending. She's crunching that torso, touching those toes, high knee. Great work, Claudia. We're almost there. There we go. Couple more. You guys are doing great. Few more. I'm starting to hear the heavy breathing. That's what I like to hear. We're just stepping it up. All right, great work, great work. So now we're gonna do a forward lunge into a backward lunge. So watch me here. We're gonna come up, get that knee to the ground, go straight back, knee to the ground, back to the middle. So we're gonna do this 5 times each side, and we're gonna alternate back and forth. Here we go, ladies. Let's start with our right leg. Forward, back to it. There we go. You're gonna feel the burn here. This is where it starts to burn. It's gonna hurt from the very beginning. There we go. Then I'm gonna switch it up. Remember, I'm keeping my chest up, shoulders back, slightly touching the ground with that knee. And I'm continuing to breathe. Let's come back here, let's check and see what's going on. So we see Jay here. Instead of one full motion, she's stopping in the middle. That's perfect. If you can't do the full motion back and forth, just gather yourself, take your time. We want to make sure we prevent any type of injury. Great work. Let's see Claudia here. So she's using her hands on her hips to help her stabilize, going back and forth, touch and go. That knee is touching the ground each time. Great work. I know she's feeling that burn. Great work, Claudia. So now we're moving on to a switch squat. So we're literally When we're facing forward, we're going to squat. Watch my feet. We're gonna come, turn, back to a squat. Opposite direction, back to a squat. So it's just a 90-degree turn, and then we're back into a squat. So here we go, let's get going. Boom. I wanna exhale on that squat. We're still staying slightly low, so we're never fully extending and standing upright. We're staying in that squat each time we switch, so that way you can feel the burn in those quads, those hamstrings, those glutes. I wanna feel the burn this entire exercise. There we go. Good work. Now I'm gonna go over here, come to Claudia. She's gonna show you a little variation. Instead of jumping, she's gonna walk through it. So she goes down into her squat, and she's just gonna walk out. Come back, squat back down. There we go. Now switch it up. Let me get a jump now. Let me get a jump. There we go. Down and up, down and up. Great work. Couple more here. You see, I'm just turning my hips. My torso isn't really moving. All right, great work, ladies. So now we're gonna go to a forward squat, backward squat, into 4 high knees. So I'm literally gonna jump forward, squat, backward, squat, high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back here. High knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come with me, ladies. So I'm exploding the entire time. You'll continue to feel this burn. So if you don't want to jump, you can walk into it as well. So I go forward, walk backwards, high knee. Walk back into it. Remember, we can modify every exercise in this program. So just push through, don't quit. Come with me, let's see what Claudia's doing. So if you look at Claudia, she's modified it. High knee, high knee, high knee. She's just walking into her forward squat, walk back into that backward squat, back to those high knees. And then we've got Jay here. She's jumping right into it. So she's jumping right into it, gathering herself, getting her high knees, going right into it. Great work. Let me get a couple in here too. You just push through. You can always raise the level of intensity in any of these workouts. So our last, 5th and final exercise for first round, quick feet. Literally, I'm moving my feet as quick as I can, like I'm stepping on some fire, some hot coals, and we're just gonna push through. Come with me, ladies. Just push through. I like to move my arms. It's all mental. I feel like if I move my arms, my feet will move quick too. Let's just go. Let's see how quick Jay's moving her feet back here. There we go, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. She's moving those arms, moving those knees, and the feet are just following. Great work, great work. Same thing, Claudia's here. She's just moving those arms, moving those legs. Feet are just moving up and down, like some hot coals that we're stepping on. I'm here too. Here we go. Push through. It doesn't matter if you get tired, you've got to slow it down. Feel free to slow it down. Get a little hop, jump into it, but I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna push through here. Here we go. Hot coals, hot coals. Let's push through. Here we go. Give me about 10 more seconds. Push with me. Let's get it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a break. Round 1 done. I hear you back there. We're getting ready to start round 2. You know what we're doing. You know how high the intensity is going to be. We're going to push through. Take a swig of water. Wipe the sweat. You see the sweat here? The sweat's already dripping on my face, and we're just now starting round 2. So let's get ready. Explosive high knee toe touch. Ready, ladies? Here we go. We're back at it. Here we go. Here we go. Take your time. Get that full extension. Get that knee to your chest. So I want to see that knee here at your chest, touch with both hands. So we're here. Remember, continue to breathe. Keep that chest up, shoulders back, core tight the entire time. Keep that core tight. Let's push through. And remember, most importantly, continue to breathe. Let's check on my ladies back here, see what we got going on. So you see Jay right here, she's getting those knees up. She's fully extending, and then she's coming down and touching. So rather than touching her toes, she's touching right below the knee, which is perfect. And if you see here, Claudia here, she's got a full extension. So rather than coming out, she's coming up, she's crunching that torso, but touching the top of that toe. Great work, ladies. All right, we're back to our forward lunge, into the backward lunge, 5 each leg. Let's get started. Remember, that back leg touch the ground. Here we go. Move your arms with you. Keep that core tight. We'll switch it up. Come right back. So remember, if you cannot make this one motion, feel free to stop right in the middle. So as I go down to my forward lunge, I come back, stand up straight, go back into my backward lunge. So we can make it one motion, or we make it 2 separate motions. Switch it back up. Let's check on the ladies back here. So we've got Jay here. She's broken this up into 2 different motions. So she's going forward, she stops, comes back. But most important part, she's making sure she gets that depth and she's touching that knee to the ground. Great work. I see you back there working, Claudia. Let's get it going. A few more seconds, ladies. We're gonna push through today. This is how we built that total body confidence, and we're pushing through. It's week 2. We're taking it up another level. Switch it up. Couple more. All right, good work, good work. So now we're going back, working those glutes, working those quads, our switch squat. So we're here, we're down, squat, turn it back. Here we go. Ready? Let's get it in, ladies. Here we go. Let's knock it out. Remember, try more so to move your lower half. Try to keep your torso straight. So I'm here. There we go. Facing forward, and we're just pushing through. Starts to burn. We keep going. Keep that chest up. Keep those shoulders back. Let's check it out. See how Claudia's doing back here. So if you see Claudia here, she's modifying. She's just stepping out, coming right back down. Step out, come right back down. So she's changing her leg each time. So it's the opposite leg as she steps out. There we go. I see you, Jay. Let's go. Knock it out. Here we go. Back down. I'll flip it with you. Come on. There we go. Pick it up with me. Oh, yeah. Great work, ladies. Couple more. We're pushing through today. Day 2, week 2. Total body confidence. All right. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now we've got our forward squat, backward squat, into 4 high knees. Ready, ladies? Here we go. I can't hear them. They must be a little tired back there. Let's go. Forward, backwards, high knees. Keep breathing. There we go. Push through. So we've got Claudia here. She's going forward, high knees, high knees, high knees. Forward, backwards, come on. Give me those high knees. Great work, great work. So like I said before, we can modify any of these exercises. So we're gonna come to Jay. She's gonna show you the modification where we walk it out. So she's just gonna come down. Go ahead and walk it back for me. There we go. Squat down, high knees, get them up. Boom, walk it back up. Back down, come on. There we go. You see as she's stepping up, she's getting a little bit of distance as she's doing that walkout. Let me get a couple in here with you. Explode, explode. Remember, we want to get that heart rate up. We're trying to burn a lot of calories. We're trying to get our sweat going. We want to feel good. We want to make sure we've given it 110% today. All right, ladies, back to my favorite. I feel like I'm on a football field. Quick feet. Remember, you're on some hot lava, hot coals, fire beneath your feet. Let's just get it going. Get it moving. As fast as you can. Keep those arms going with you. Just tap, 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 tap. Let's go. Push through. Continue to breathe. I hear some heavy breathing behind me, so I know these ladies are working today. Let's go. Let me see where you are, Claudia. Push it through, push through. Oh, now she's getting those feet going. She's getting those feet going today. Great work, great work, great work. Slow it on out. All right. All right, now we're gonna go back to Jay, see what she's doing. Let's have a race off here. Here we go, Jay. Let's push it. There we go. Great work. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Couple more with me. Great work, great work, great work. All right, now here I go. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna have 15 seconds together. Let's push through. Here we go. Let's push. Let's push. Get those arms moving. Get those feet moving. Pick it up. Pick it up. Hot coals, hot coals, hot coals. Let's get through. Come on. Push, 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 push. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Great work, great work. Round 2 down. We've got one more round to go. I know you're tired. This is when we tell our minds that we can get through it. We're gonna push through it. Our body's gonna follow. So now, last round. I need 110% from you. So let's push through. Let's get to it. Back to our explosive high knee toe touch. Here we go, ladies. This is it. Right here. Let's get it. Right here. We just keep touching. We keep going. We're gonna push through. Remember, I'm getting that knee high, touching those toes. Great work here. All right, let me see what's going on back here. So you see Jay, she slowed it down a little bit. She's no longer jumping, but she's getting those knees up. She's touching right below her knees at her shin level. So if you've got less flexibility, just go as far as you can. We'll come back over here. Let's check out Claudia. So instead of coming out, she likes to come up, and she's gonna get a full crunch here. But you see here, the tips of her hands are touching those toes. Great work. Let's push through here. I'm gonna join the party here. Like I said, you wanna get the intensity up? Let's pick up the speed. Let's get a jump in there as well. Great work, great work. All right, all right. Now we're going into my favorite, the forward lunge into the backward lunge. Let's feel the burn. Even when your mind is telling you it hurts, it's painful, we're gonna push through. So 5 on each leg. Let's get ready to go. Right here. Remember, we can make this one full motion, or we can turn it into 2 motions. So here, step up, back down, back down. Here we go. Push through. Feel that burn. I feel my quads building already. Keep going. Heart rate's up. Sweat's coming down. This is the way you get a workout in. This is how you build that total body confidence. Here we go. Let's check on my friends back here. All right, so you see Jay here. She's broken it into 2 different motions here. She's stopping in the middle each time, but you see she's tapping that knee to the ground. Chest is up. She's focused. All right, good stuff, ladies. Now we're gonna go to the switch squat. Remember, quick seat, come back into that squat. All right, so let's push through. This is exercise number 3. Come on, here we go. Turn with me. Remember, try to keep that torso facing forward. We're pushing through. Yep. Let's check on Claudia. Let's see what she's got going on back here. So Claudia, if you see here, instead of the jump, she's just turning right into it. Still getting low in that squat, breaking that plane, but she's moving. Feel that burn. Feel that burn. Here we go. Torso still facing forward, and I'm just getting through it. Keep breathing. Remember, if you want, break it out, come back. Break it out, come back. All right, so next we've got forward, backward lunge into 4 high knees. Remember, you can jump into it or you can walk into it. But whatever you do, give 110% right here, right now. Let's go, ladies, here we go. High knees. There we go. Push through. See, I'm exploding here. As I'm exploding, sweat's coming off my body. I know you're feeling the same thing too. Here we go. Push through. Let's see how my friend Jay's doing back here. So you see Jay, she's walking into it. She's getting some distance as she's walked through. High knee, high knee, high knee, back to it. Drop down, go back, drop down, high knee, explode with me. There we go. Here we go. Let me get a couple more in. High knees. We're exploding. This is how we push through. All right, shake it out. I know those quads are on fire, but here we go. Last exercise, our final thing. Quick feet, hot coals on the ground, no excuses. Lay it all out there right here, right now. Let's go, ladies. Push with me. Keep breathing, quick feet. We're moving. Get those hands moving. Once the hands move, the rest of the body starts moving. Here we go. All right, Claudia, I'm coming to you. Let's see what she's got going on here. There we go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Look at those feet. You may not be able to hear it, but I can hear it. She's moving. Here we go, Jay. Me and you. Let's push. We got about 15 seconds here. You give me everything you got. Right here. She's focused. She's focused. Here we go. Push through. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Great work. Great work, ladies. Great work. All right. We're not done. I know I said we'd be done. The workout is done, but we've got my favorite part, the burnout. And when we do burnouts, it's a type of burpee. So I hope you've got your dumbbells, because today we're doing some deadlift burpees. So ladies, they've got their tins, they're ready. 2 minutes, deadlift burpees. You're literally gonna pick these up, come down, jump out, come back up. Fully extend those hips forward as you stand up. Ladies, you ready? All right, here we go. Let's go down. Backing up. Take a deep breath, come back to it. Come back to it. Make sure you're breathing throughout this whole workout. Here we go. Let me come and check on these ladies here. So see Claudia's coming down, just step out for me. She's coming up. So when you come down this time, just step out. So go down, just step back. There we go. So we can modify this here. Instead of her jumping out, she's just gonna step up, come right back down, just step all the way out, come back up. Great work, great work. Come with me, let's look at Jay. She's gonna show you how it's done. So she's gonna go down, step out, back up. Go down, step out. There we go, good work. So if you need me to raise the intensity, it's not, your heart rate's not where it needs to be, you feel like you're a lot stronger, we can add a push-up into this. So I'm gonna take my dumbbells here, go down, let's add a push-up. We come back up, stand up, back down, push up, come back up, back down, push up. And then if you want to, alternate between all three. So we'll go through a push-up, come back up. Now we're gonna eliminate the push-up, come back out, and then we're gonna walk it out. Back up. Come on. All right, let me see you. What you got left? What you got left for us, Claudia? Walk it on out, come back up. All right, one more for me. Give me another one. Great work, she's pushing through. All right, let's drop these. Time to work on that six-pack. So when everybody, we're gonna lay down on our backs. You can put your hands behind your head, underneath your butt, to the side. We're just gonna get some leg raises in. So we're here, I just want you to raise your legs, come right back down, about 6 inches off the ground, come back up. There we go, back down, 6 inches up. Here we go. So, with this, modifications, if you need to, you can bend your legs, come back out. If you need this to intensify, I put my legs behind my head. So I'm here, come back down, hold it a little bit, come back up. Let's see what my ladies are doing back here. So let's check on Jay, see what she's got going on here. So Jay here, she's got her hands underneath her butt. She's about 6 inches off the ground, coming right back up. Great work, great work. There we go. So Claudia, same thing. So instead of lifting now, I want her to just bring her knees to her and back out. So you can modify this here by bringing your knees in, bringing them out. So you just slowly hold those for about 2 seconds, come right back out. There we go. So for my people who need a higher level intensity, let's do a couple together. Hands behind our head. We're gonna come up, back down. Come up, back down. We're just gonna hold it, back down. Keep breathing. Come on. I know. And this is how we get that six-pack right here. We're pushing through. It's the hardest thing to work right here. Is getting our six-pack here. So come back up. I've got one more exercise for you. We're gonna do some plank hip rotations. So we're gonna get down on our elbows in a plank position. So everyone's down here. I wanna make sure you're flat. So I want your back to be flat. I want your butt and your hips to be down. And we're gonna rotate those hips, touching the ground. So we're here, and just rotate, touch the ground. Tighten those abs. We're just gonna go. Here we go. Back and forth. Feel that burn. Let's grow these abs here. Create that lean muscle mass. Let's check on my friends back here, see how they're doing. So Jay's taking a quick break, then she comes back up, and she's just gonna rotate. Abs are tight. She's touch and go. It's just touch and go here. Great work. If you need to, just get a couple in, take a deep breath, get back to it. Like I said, it's not where you start, it's how you finish. And as long as you give 110%, that's all I'm asking for so you can build that total body confidence. So here we go, ladies. We're almost there. So we're here. We're just gonna rotate back and forth. Rotate back and forth. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Come on. We're almost there. Let's go check on Claudia. Let's see how Claudia's doing back here. Here she goes. So she's rotating for me a little bit. So as you get tired, you can also come and just hold it in the plank. So just come up and hold it in the plank for me. That's all I need you to do. There we go. You see her back straight, hips are down. Great work, Claudia. You guys did a great job today. Now, just like the warm-up is extremely important, our cool down is equally as important. So we're gonna make sure we can prevent injuries so that way we can come back at it tomorrow and give 100%. So I want you guys to stand up and just take a deep breath, hands over our head, and just get a deep stretch in here. Keep breathing. We're gonna come right back down, take a deep breath, back up. You could even come up on your toes if you want a deeper stretch. Remember, my core is tight, and I'm gonna reach a little bit to the right. Keep breathing. Then I'm gonna come back. Let's go to the left. And I'm back at the top. So once you come down, we're gonna interlock our hands behind our back, shoulders up, chest back, and just lift those arms. Keep breathing. Like I said, my core's tight this entire time. So let's go check and see on some flexibility here. So I'm coming back here with Jay, and I'm just gonna push her arms up a little bit. She's shaking a little bit, but we're working on this flexibility today. There we go, good work, good work. Stay interlocked, keep breathing. All right, now let's come down into a split squat. Elbow's gonna go right into our knee, and we're gonna reach for the sky. Tighten those abs, and just reach for me. So as you want, if you wanna drive that elbow into that knee, you'll also feel that stretch in your groin. Great work. I'm gonna come over here, let's switch it up. So opposite leg here, go down, hands up. All right, so I'm gonna come here with Claudia here. I want you to take a deep breath for me. As she exhales, I'm gonna turn even more. There we go. Just keep breathing. Great work, great work. Keep stretching here. Let me get a good stretch in too. So I'm gonna come here and stretch that up. All right, now let's sit down. We're gonna go into a butterfly hold. So just come here and sit. Take a deep breath, and then push those knees down into the ground. Chest up, shoulders back. Remember, if you need more assistance, hold your ankles and press those knees down to the ground with your elbows. Keep breathing. All right, shake that out. Great work today. You got through the workout. This is how you build total body confidence. Remember, it starts with our mind. We tell our minds we can do it, our body's gonna follow. So get some rest, get some water, and remember, I'll see you back tomorrow, right here, right now, Fit in 15, Total Body Confidence, 4-week program. Great work, ladies. Woo!